welcome to Creativity.
Shall we cook outside?
Sure, it's a perfect day to cook outside.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
let's do that. Let's do that.
Right, so we got so many stuff from our garden. So we're getting ready to make a tomato basil soup. So let's see what all the ingredients are. This is that special tomatoes that she has.
And it's called San Marzano.
San Marzano.
Best tasting tomato.
Yes, that's an Italian tomato. I don't know, where did you get them from?
I got it from Farmington Garden.
Okay, so any nursery?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be using about 10?
10.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can use any kind of tomato.
Okay.
Last week I made soup with Roma tomato. Or any plum tomato.
Okay.
It will make good soup.
Okay. Do you usually add green chilies in this?
I'm just giving a little Indian twist. We all like it spicy.
Spicy in it.
Yes.
Okay, I see that. So she's actually using jalapenos.
Yes.
It's two
so
jalapeno?
I just picked it from the garden.
Okay.
Yeah.
That oregano.
I'm using fresh oregano. So I have a plant here.
Okay.
This is from it.
Okay. And basil.
Basil.
White onion. Is there a reason why you're using white onion?
Somehow for this tomato soup I like white onion. White or yellow.
Sweet,
yeah,
right?
it gives a little sweetness.
That's a little sweet.
Yes.
Okay. Garlic,
Yes.
ginger, a carrot, one
Celery.
stalk of the celery.
And celery grows plenty here.
Right.
So this is the best way to use celery.
And if you can also hide it in your soup, nobody will know there's a celery in there.
Yeah.
Just buy one or two, right?
So basically 8 to 10 tomatoes, any kind, one celery, 2 chilies,
2 jalapenos,
2 tablespoons basil, fresh basil, 1 tablespoon fresh oregano. You can put dry oregano too.
Okay.
And 1 medium-sized onion. So onion also came from here. And ginger.
I remember last time when we made that curry,
Yeah.
you brought in those fresh chives there.
Yeah.
I know you were
Ginger,
garlic.
and ginger garlic you can adjust if you like. Usually people don't put ginger in this soup, but it gives we all
Like
from
cake.
India we like the
Yes.
ginger and garlic a lot, and butter. And
Now, is it
olive oil.
must that you should use butter?
No, you can use olive oil, and if it's for a day to day, I use olive oil.
Okay. And you also need broth. Chicken broth or
vegetable broth. So today I have vegetable broth.
Okay.
And a little bit of
So this is
cream.
actually pure vegetarian meal then?
Yes.
Right?
If you want to make it non-veg, put
Chicken broth.
Chicken broth or beef broth.
Or that bouillons that we get.
Yeah.
Can we use that too?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
And,
And the last but not least, a nice whipping cream.
Yeah.
Heavy cream.
Yeah.
Okay. So heavy cream and whipping cream is the same thing, right?
Yeah. And some people use they put it in the oven, roast it.
Okay.
So it tastes good too, oven roasted. But because we are making it outside, let's do the simple way. Just one
no
pot.
problem. So that also helps with the cutting the cooking time,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
When you toast it in the oven, it
Yeah.
actually reduces your cooking time. So
Yeah.
if you're busy with something else, just pop all those into the oven.
If you're roasting it in the oven, put it 400 degree for
Okay.
45 minutes.
Oh.
So it makes it a little brown.
45 minutes?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll be nice and
Yeah.
caramelized and
Yes.
okay, that golden touch will be there on the rim of the
And you can put the garlic also when you put it in the oven. So then you can caramelize the onions on the stove pot, mix everything.
Okay. So and then at final we're going to be blending this in a blender or something,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
for us, we don't mind the skin, and so when it's in the blender, you don't feel the skin.
Okay.
Some people they remove the skin.
Okay,
and
yeah.
the
They
seeds.
blanch the tomato.
Yeah.
But for this particular tomato, you don't need to do that
Yes.
because it's so fine.
Yes.
You won't even feel that.
And
okay.
doesn't have seeds also.
Right.
Some
Okay.
people remove the seeds also.
Right.
If they don't like it, but I'm using it as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Let's see. We'll cut this up.
Yes.
We'll cut it all up and then throw it into the stock pot
Yes.
and put all this in and then let it simmer. Is that the
No. First, I'll caramelize the onion.
Onion
put the
and
ginger
ginger,
garlic.
okay.
Then put the carrot.
Can you
celery.
substitute this for ginger garlic paste?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. And celery, then tomatoes, and put all these and mix it, cook it.
Okay.
Then chicken broth.
Okay. All right. Let's do this and we'll be right back. Okay.
Thanks. You have to add salt.
Okay.
So use it according to your taste.
Okay.
Maybe I'm thinking for 10 tomatoes, I'll use 1 small teaspoon.
Okay. But
Then-
it's salt. Some people may like it nice and
Yeah.
salty. Some may not like
And
it. That's,
or,
so it's according to your taste.
Yeah.
Right?
And if you want to add salt at the end with the soup. you
Okay,
can.
that's all fine. Okay.
So this is the basil leaf.
Okay.
Like a 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons. Okay. And that's still fresh from off your garden. Okay.
Yes. And
Not
this
the
is-
point.
This is oregano.
Uh-huh.
I just picked.
How does oregano stay fresh throughout winter or
No, but they come back. They
Right,
don't
yeah,
die.
okay. So
They're
it's a
perennial,
perennials.
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. It smells amazing.
Yeah.
I'm getting all the
So it's
aroma.
taking a little longer time because it's
Of
outside.
course, that's okay. I got plenty of time.
Yeah.
My aim today is to stay awake till at least 8:30. Okay. I was falling asleep maybe 5:30. I'm like, damn.
So put the basil tomato, cook it for 1 minute.
Okay.
Then you can add the broth.
Okay. And this is vegetable broth here.
Vegetable
this
broth.
one.
If you are non-vegetarian,
Okay.
add the chicken or beef broth.
Right.
Any tomato, Roma tomato, it's red too.
So this is an American version of our rasam, right? We
Yes.
use rasam,
Yes, yes,
tomato,
yes,
lots
yes,
of
yes.
tomato for
Yeah.
rasam.
Uh-huh.
We use as soup.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, do you want me to cover
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So now everything is cooked so well. So it's kind of a full meal. There's carrot, celery, broth. So if the kids want to eat it as a dinner,
But for adults,
yeah, you can eat it.
feeling kind of cold.
Yeah, with croton or
Croutons, yeah.
salad. And so now the stove is off.
Okay.
So I'll just maybe 1 minute.
Wait for
Then
a
I'll
few
put it
minutes
in the
and then blender.
Okay. And make sure you don't fill the blender with it. It can splatter.
Okay.
So I just put 1/4 in
Okay.
the blender.
So small portions at a time.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
you can use the immersion blender.
Oh yes.
The handheld one.
But does that change the color?
Not really. But I like it to use the real blender.
Okay. Okay.
So it becomes like really.
Some people
creamy,
like it chunky, so if you like it chunky, just
Yes.
leave that. I
Uh-huh.
mean, do a little bit of it
Yes.
chunky and the
Uh-huh.
rest all smooth
Yes.
paste. Okay.
So after blending, you're going to add it back to it.
Okay. We'll come back to the stuff
Yes.
then. Okay. And our color, we changed the color from red to orange, right?
Yes.
The carrot, celery.
But if you use the canned tomato, I notice it's a little bit more red.
Really?
Yes.
Mm.
Or you can use half and half.
Oh.
50-50.
Mm-hmm.
If you want like the red, but I like the orange color.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah.
Here they serve it with what kind of things? They usually serve it with salads or even
bread, garlic bread.
garlic bread. Yes. Or cheese sandwich.
Yes.
Right? I can't have cheese, so but I enjoy others eating it.
Yeah, it's kind of boiling, so you can add the
Okay.
cream now.
Just a bit. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll use little cream to
Garnish it.
yes.
Okay. Ideas. Oh, wow.
I'm going to put a little bit more salt
Okay.
and pepper. Then when you eat, if you want to add more pepper.
Yeah.
So because I put little green
Green
chili, the
chili in there?
Indian way,
Yes.
so it might be a little spicy.
But jalapenos really don't have that much of a spice to it.
Yeah, but
Unless
if
if it is pickled, right?
yeah, but if you put Thai, like the kantari
yes,
from
yeah,
Kerala,
yeah, bird's
then,
eye,
yeah.
bird's eye pepper, or even Thai chili. That would give you the kick. The
Yes.
jalapeno shouldn't change the flavor much. Perfect.
So just make it boil for 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay.
That's it. Your soup is ready.
Our soup is ready. It was fast, right? Everything happened so fast. I didn't even let her know, okay, that we were coming over. She was in the backyard. I came through the other way. So
It happened to be a free day for me.
yes. So you ready for one busy week?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Work week is starting.
Yes.
Perfect. It's starting to simmer, so I think we're good to go.
What a pleasant surprise, right?
Wow. Good.
So
try.
let's try it.
Yeah, let's try
And
it.
you have to eat this one really hot.
Yes.
And taste it if you need salt and pepper. Add it.
Actually, the jalapeno does have a kick.
Yeah.
right? That's good.
I like a little bit more pepper.
Me too.
And I always like a
I
little
like
bit
to
of
put
croton
some
with
croutons,
the
yeah.
thingy.
But this is too big. Did you make these here?
Yes, this is just from fresh bread.
Oh, okay.
I used the air fryer.
Look at the size of these guys. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is this in one?
If you want to make it smaller, cut it small.
Right.
So I put it in like a 300 degree for 5-6 minutes.
Oh.
It's ready. So it's fresh croton.
What is these leaves here?
Those are basil.
Basil.
Basil leaves?
Yeah.
Tomato, basil.
And somehow I like the taste of oregano and basil. Basil is kind of the tulsi family from India.
You know what? I just love sitting out here. Your garden's so beautiful.
Oh, what's the time right now? It's actually like around 7:30, 7 o'clock or something.
Yes.
It's still
Sunny.
Sunny.
But this is towards the end of summer.
Yeah.
So like in June, July, we have summer until 9:30. So summer is getting shorter and shorter.
Now you
It
feel
looks
the
like
kick, right?
now. Actually, I think we should do regular visits like this, right? We should give good surprises once in a while.
Once in a while. Not the point. Once in a while.
That's what I'll do. Whatever I have here, I'll pick and make some quick fix.
She's fast. She's really
Yeah.
fast.
Thank you for the visit to me. Actually, I was just about I wanted to hear everything about your vacation.
It was an adventurous vacation. A lot of fun. We learned a lot.
Yeah, we
experienced
went
a
to a
lot.
lot of places. In
I'm
Kerala.
sure the kids had a lot of experience.
2 months in Kerala.
Mhm.
That was really
Yeah.
good.
And the thing is, since I didn't grow up in India, I don't know many of the cities. You know, when I meet somebody new, oh, I'm from so and so place. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. And then I can't ask the next question. Oh, where is that? You know. So I didn't know exactly what the locations are. So this time since we couldn't go back home too, right? We just took that as a privilege and we just traveled road trip all throughout Kerala.
Oh, okay.
So that was really nice.
And I was driving.
And he drove. I drove.
Oh, okay.
I drove in India. Ooh.
I saw your video, yes, actually.
Wow.
Then if you roast the tomato, it gives a different flavor. Next time when you guys come, we'll roast it and make it.
So if you are having a fever or cold,
Really good, right?
really good, yeah.
You know that ginger and garlic? I think it's right.
And if you want the kids to eat some vegetable, put a lot of vegetables in it and blend it. Carrots and celery.
It's
I
really
like
good.
your croutons. It's not
It's fresh,
so
no?
hard.
Yes.
It's fresh.
So the one which you get from the store is a little bit harder.
Yeah,
So-
and that's made like long time before. This is fresh from the fresh bread.
What did you put on this? Salt?
To make it a little flavorful, I put a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper.
That's it.
Yeah, but if you put a little bit of rosemary, if you want rosemary flavor, oregano, with it, it gives that flavor too.
What if you have an old garlic bread? Say day old garlic bread.
Yeah, we can make
you
croutons.
make
Yes.
croutons out of it?
Yes, sure.
So then that will give us that Italian seasoning,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Or you can put Italian seasoning on it.
On this one too, yeah.
The air fryer, I love to use it.
Thank you, Linny.
Thank you.
So-
I didn't get to
For the
it.
visit
It's a
to
very
me
good-
I'm still enjoying my soup, so I really appreciate it, and I think I can achieve my goal of not sleeping till 8 o'clock.
Let's have a party with soup and salad with all
Yes.
of us.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Maybe when it starts raining, that'll be fun.
Yep.
She's up for a challenge. Do you have any challenges in mind? Please do send us in the description box below.
I have so many pumpkins growing.
Uh-huh.
So when it's ripe, probably you can make pumpkin soup.
Wow,
and
Instead of
it's-
using
it's-
from the can,
Yeah.
use
Yes,
the fresh one.
exactly.
And it's going to be in October. That's
Halloween.
When we Halloween
Yes.
and
But this is a
Thanksgiving.
real Indian pumpkin.
Indian
Indian
pumpkin.
The one you use for curries. Erisheri one.
Good. Thank
What
you,
do you
Linny.
call that one? What is that a pumpkin called in American?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not yellow or it's not orange. It is green.
The outer covering is green, but the
Inside
flesh
it's
is still
Yes.
yellow. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for tuning into Curry TV. I hope you had a wonderful time. We are certainly enjoying this. Thank you.
Thank you.